I'm obviously an amateur. Amateur is obviously what I am. I'm here to give some amateur information. No, I don't want you to know who I am. I wouldn't want to know who I was either. But I have to, because I'm me. So here we are. The information is non-relevant to self, always relevant to truth. However, we don't want to be like the sunlight. Burn. No, we want to be like a candlelight. Burn! Without burning others, please. Can you get that? Okay, thank you. We ain't gotta be the sunlight. We're candlelight. And please don't go on to people and be like, it hurt. Because it hurts. I'm not trying to tell you what not to do. It's just a good idea. Not to hurt people. With the truth. Not the purpose of truth. Okay. So, got that clear. I'm not trying to judge anything at all. I'm not trying to find out anything more than what we already know. And I'm not trying to tell you something that you don't know. Honestly, you know it already. If you speak English, you know what I'm saying. The whole way through this. The entire way. You'll get it in a minute. I hope. If I can deliver it. So, I want to get started on something that was began long time ago. The alphabet. Let me rearrange here. Okay, so going into the alphabet. I didn't want to do this. I haven't seen anybody do this. And the ones who have done it, I haven't understood. I doubt anyone's going to understand me. But if we don't say it, they might not hear it. I better start speaking. Somebody told me. Somebody told me. Okay, get started on it. Quit wasting other people's time. Okay, can do. Alphabet. Alpha. A. Aleph. We have English. That's cool and all. I'm going to speak to you in it. But let's talk about Aleph. What is an Aleph? Aleph is an A. Phoenicia. I guess I've done most of my study on something else besides Phoenicia, but we can all bring it back down to Phoenician. I'm talking about pictures. A. The sign language letter A. Right here. A. It's not the sign language letter for A. I'm just beating my chest with my fist closed because I feel the letter A when I make that symbol right there. I feel it right here. Because it means something to me now. Yeah, it exists in here. This symbol, the sound, exists outside of my mouth, inside of my ears, inside of my brain, but I can feel it too. So anyways, A was represented by an ox. I'm talking about a massive beast with horns. You don't want to fuck with this shit. It's a beast with horns. It's got a weapon attached to its head. It's the first letter of the alphabet, and it means strong. It means in front of, like in semblance of going first. Because you put your head down, and you go forward with what? For what purpose? Why would this be a letter? What happened to do with the farming? My accent might change. They say I have a mental thing called people that talk to themselves using brain cells. And they have words for it called... Look in their dictionary for it. But it makes me speak differently when I already start speaking differently. Okay, back to the alphabet. My bad. Where was we? We just began! What? I don't know what to make of this. I have to do this. I didn't want to, but it is a gift to do it, so I'm going to. back to the alphabet. Sorry if my voice changes. It's just how I'm dealing with my insecurity about expressing the information ahead of me. An ox, the thing with the horns, carries a yoke on its shoulders. That's why it's relevant. That's why it goes first. That's why it was the first letter of the alphabet. Because the moment you can plow a field, you can feed a family. Oh, so big deal, right? We'll let your family starve to death. I know it don't sound like a big deal because most of us got a grocery store, but if you didn't have a grocery store, the first thing you're going to want is something to grow a garden with. And it just so happens you can't do it by yourself. That's the whole point of the word. The word does not exist within you for you. It exists within you for us, so that we may exist as a family, which is a lot to ask for right now in this day and age. So on we go with the accent letter descriptions because, oi, this boy's insecure. Well, here he goes anyways. So on to the next letter. Big deal. An A means an ox. It goes in first. It has a yoke on it. It's got horns on its head and it puts it down to go forward, I think. I'm not an expert. I'm an amateur. Yeah. Okay. So B. This will all link up. At least it did. And all I can do is just be like, oh my God, look at that. Whoa. B. This one's cool. B is the second letter. It means to be inside. Like, think about in a house. Like this hand covers this hand, but that's not B. This is more like B, not this. Why am I explaining it that way? This cup has coffee inside of it. How did it get there? It took this motion, right? It takes this motion to go inside of it. Think about when you go to your front door. You get out of your car, which you were in. You go around it. And then you go back towards your house. Sometimes for some people that's a straight line. But at some point in time, to enter the next room inside your house, you're going to have to. And now that's interesting. I can say, oh, that's all true with all things. You even have to do it with your feet at times. You have to curve them and you have to turn them and stuff like that. Trust me. Study it yourself. Use some common sense as seeming it's so low on our skill charts these days. Let's put 3 points in common sense and 10 points in finger clicking. Yeah, motherfucker. Don't cuss on here, person who's wearing the mask. I want to drink a coffee. Yeah, I'll wear the mask. The coffee waits. 2 is the letter for B. Is the 2 is the letter for B. B is the second letter. And this has significance because once you have an ox and it's going first, what's next? What's the plow in the ground, right? Yeah. Now, let's just gather that information and keep moving forward because it's more to present and I'm going to try and speed it up. I'm going to reiterate this in as many videos as it's going to take for my soul to be satisfied that I can produce this information, that it was heard, and that at least one person understands what they are saying is important. Okay, so moving on. B. In. Think about what comes next after the ox and the yoke is the plow. Going into the earth. Pulling it up and making room for the seed to go in. 3 is C. D. A, B, C. Ha ha! See, I'm real smart, right? You can tell me college went well. And me college went like this video's going. C is Well, the best I can describe it is pure energy. C is whoop, 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 whoop. Think about what is a foot designed to do. It's designed to stand, dude. Yeah, I might not be a dude. You're obviously a dude. Okay, then I'm going to call myself a dude. Alright, feet are meant to stand, dude. Alright, well, they're also meant to immediately start walking. The moment you stand up for the first time in this life, you are going to fall. Soon you learn that the fastest way to catch yourself is to take a step. Take a step forward. Do not be afraid, child. Take a step forward. This is the third letter. This is, historically, from Phoenicia. Phonetics. Yeah, I'm talking Phoenicia. Phon and some other letters for you. Yeah, Phoenicia. Fourth letter. Doorway. It's like the door. 4 is a door. How do they know? How do they know that 4 is a door? I couldn't tell you. They just made 4 a door. 5. Hey, look, pay attention. I'm going to get into more of this later. 5 literally means, hey, look, pay attention. And we're talking about old-timey stuff here, yeah? Like 4,000 years ago. They said that 5, the 5th letter of the alphabet, of their alphabet, which makes a lot more sense to me than English. Although I do like knowing English a lot. It's a beautiful... We'll get back to that. Maybe I should have had some coffee. Rinse whatever that is, came up, down. Oh, 4, 5, 5. Hey, pay attention, look. There's a reason 5 means, hey, pay attention, look. Because, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I didn't make English up, but I know I'm supposed to wave my hand and say, hey, how are you? That means, hello. Hey. Hey is 5. Phonetically. When you say it in Phoenician, it's hey. The sound of H. Hey. It's not tripping. Yeah, I understand. Well, there's some more to go. It's relatively more complex than that. But we're going to start off the simplistics. Okay. So on to the 6th. 6th, sign language. That is 6, not 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in sign language. Why? Because 6 takes 2 hands in sign language. And you've got your the hand busy or something. I don't know. Oh, because maybe you need to say 65. This would be 56 or 65. I don't know sign language. I'm just trying to move on with the alphabet, please, dude. Okay, where are we? 6 is the number of man. We've got so much to get into, and I'm just now getting there. We'll get into 6 for now. No, 6, and you probably already know the stuff, honestly. I mean, who wouldn't? Well, I'm just here telling you something you already know. I'm here to expose it and confirm it. The truth will be with you, and it will serve you. 6 means with. 6 means and. Why is the number of man 6? It's because you, woman or man, no matter what your accent is of the time, are with the truth, the light. You are with the earth and the darkness. You are the connector piece between what doesn't matter and what does. And when we can understand what we are, the number 6, we can better implement From my perspective, maybe from some other people's, maybe not, maybe. Anyways, it's so important to understand that you connect life and death by a simple choice to smile. You have brought life. So thank you for your smiles. All of your smiles have changed my life that I have seen or felt. It makes a big difference. 7. 7 is a most awesome number. It means truth. It means sword. I hate to say it. It's a grim example. But if you were to cut off me head, I couldn't talk to you no more. And that's just the truth of it. When you're looking at the truth, it's a tool. I just expressed it as a weapon because of me narrow mind. Me narrow mind is just narrow. I'm sorry, it's not a weapon. We must form our weapons into plowshares. And this is how we will do this. We will look at the truth. We will be with the truth. We will pay attention to the truth. We will enter into the doorway of the truth with extreme energy. I just messed that up, but I almost had it. Okay, yeah, so try to do the reverse backwards counting thing. Yeah, I'm still working on it. Okay. I don't know why my accent changes. If I could control it, it would take extra brain cells, but I'm trying to use all of my focus on this message while losing all of my ego and insecurities. So that my message is not mine. Because I will change it. Yeah, if you know who I am, I might change my message. So, I'm stupid sometimes. 7 is the truth. 7 is a sword. It is also a tool. Although I don't know if a lot of people haven't taken it towards TWORDS. Oh, my education is just priceless. It's just, you see, I did so well in college. Okay, so past the tool and the thing, because there's so much to talk about, and I'm wrong about so much until I find out I'm right. Everything I'm presenting to you from here forward is after the tool has been applied. What do you mean by this? You're not going to get to 5 unless you add 1 to 4. You're not going to get to 4. Oh, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Okay. You're not going to get to 5 unless you add 1 to 4. You're not going to get to 4 unless you add 1 to 3. So, every time we add some other number, we are adding on to an existence that was already there. Yeah, why don't you keep counting in sign language? Yeah, okay. So, 6, 7, 8. By the time we get to 8, we are using ourselves, that being the number 6, right there, yeah. We are using ourselves as a tool. You show me examples, John. Show me example, please. Okay. I have lighter here, right? Okay, so I have lighter. Oh, now I've done something. I've used a tool. It's made a reality. Oh, there's a truth there. Okay, so something is now activated by the use of your hands and a material. Move on. So we're at 8. Everything up until now, blah, blah, blah. You understand the first 6, maybe not, maybe. I'm talking to myself. So, 7, 8. Please talk to yourself in the most healthy way possible. Speaking of talking to oneself, because, yeah, they say I'm crazy, and my brain cells, they talk to themselves. Okay, I think it's healthy. They think it's unhealthy. I laugh. They might laugh. We probably all laugh on the inside at some point at this. Okay. 8 is a basket. And it's my favorite. We have so much to say about every number moving forward. 8 is a basket. So much to say about this one because it's my favorite. I'm going to skip it and save so much of it for when my heart is ready to say more. This letter, this number, 8. What are you saying? What are you saying? Hey, Vav. Oh, you're using the Phoenicia. Oh, yeah, the Phoenicia. Yeah, I have mission. My mission, provide information. My information is at 8. Okay, lot to say. Phonetics, Phoenicia, Aleph, Bet, Gemel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, Zion, Git, Tav. Tav is the last one. Yeah, but this is Hebrew. Oh, didn't you say Phoenician? Oh, did I tell you that Hebrew and Phoenicia used to use the same language? And it just so happens that what I'm referring to is the oldest Hebrew script that we have available that I know of, but I'm uneducated and I seek education. Until that moment, I will provide what I have been given until I am refined so that I may provide you with something more. And in this twisted up matter, I can describe to you what it's like to be fire. I will be used up for this information. And then what is left will be the thing that I have referred to as truth. And this truth is going to be the ash that is this man in front of you. Right. And so the man was made of dust, and so forth, so on. So we have 9. 9. Inside language. 9. To twist a rope. And more. 10. Sign language. 10. To be finished. Done. It's an open hand. Giving stuff. Like the arm hand. It's not just a hand. It's the arm hand. There is a symbol for just hand. The arm hand is important. It's to mean complete and finished. I'm done.